Hello and welcome back to another episode of Riichi Mahjong. Today we're going to play in the Silver Room, 4 players south. Now last episode got a little screwed, a 4th place finish. My 4th place avoidance I thought was pretty good, but this is our 4th place, which I think is still pretty good, but it was a very unlucky game. If you missed it, a lot of despair, a lot of suffering, maybe some unlucky situations. Maka said I played pretty good, so hopefully we're going to continue playing this good and maybe get a win out. New title I see. I haven't equipped the new title because, as I said before, a little unhappy with the state of the, how do I say it? The titleflation in this game. You just give everyone a title? There's no point in having one anymore. The Nyavengers. How do you say it? Nyavengers. See, I always thought it was something about navigators because the whole bit was that it was supposed to be like a ship. But maybe I just don't care enough about the title at all. Anyway, got a little off topic here. We're going to try to win. So I just got up to Adept. A 3. Interesting. Let's get rid of all these tiles. Let's get rid of all the honor tiles. We do not need them. Just got up to Adept 2-star and immediately lost 50 points, which is absolutely devastating. But hopefully we're going to bring it back. And in the South match, I think there's definitely a possibility that maybe we can beat the variance a little bit. Because my last, 10 matches have been East games because I've been trying to get these videos out. I've tried to bridge the gap. And now, since I'm back uploading and recording every day, I can do some longer games once in a while. You know, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about the longer videos because you have these East or the South games and they can be like an hour long. I don't know. Do I cut them up? Maybe. Problem is that I kind of just talk. I talk throughout the whole recording, so cutting it up doesn't make the most sense. But maybe that's the move. Maybe that's the move to try to get the videos around 30 minutes because personally, I'm not sitting down to watch a ton of Mahjong every day. I mean, if you're trying to do that, good for you, man. That's why I'm out here trying to make the content for you. Yeah, I mean, this 2 is weird. I'm going to keep the 9, even though it's not the best tile, because the 5-7-9 shape is good because it can accept the 6 and the 8. Although, ideally, we just get a 6. So maybe the 9 is a little bit, I don't know. A little bit sad to keep in a hand, but you know. I feel like last game, I know I'm talking about last game all the time, but that's just because of what else am I going to talk about? Last game, I got such good hands, and I just couldn't capitalize on it, right? I got into Tempai, I think 3 or 4 times, and every single time I just roned myself. It was devastating, absolutely devastating. Crushed my soul a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, now we can cut the 9. Let's take a look at our shapes, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly, that's our shapes. The 6 coming down actually help us a lot. And we can cut the 7. So we're low-key close. We're 2 away. Well, we need a pair. Well, we have a pair, right? 1, 2. We're 3 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 shapes, actually. Our worst shape is the 4, 6. So that's getting cut next. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I think we still cut the 4, 6 because, you know, in the end, this can still be our pair, you know? The 3 can also still be our pair if we to accept a 2 and a 5. So the 6, not the most helpful. I think it's the best tile to cut there. Hopefully I'm playing good today. I'm really trying to impress Maka, you know? It's like I see Maka from across the room. I'm like, hey, gotta put on my game face. Trying to pick up the AI. Show her what I got, you know? The B+ rating, not good enough. I need A's, A-. Okay, so now it's 20 tiles left. We can start thinking about calling things because a little worried about exhaustive draw. Another thing to consider is toy in front of us is probably in Tempai, so maybe we shouldn't try to discard into them, but looking at their hand, it looks like it's just Prevalent Wind, so I'm not the most scared of what they have going on. I mean, no door. The door is the 6. So, yeah, not too afraid. And so far, the tiles we're cutting are seeming pretty safe. I mean, to be honest, we've drawn some crap. Put our hand together pretty nice, but we've drawn some crap. I mean, what is this? 8s, 9s, 9s, 8s? It's unfortunate, but that's okay. It sucks about this hand is that we're probably going to get to exhaustive draw. There's a 6 coming down. And I'm not even close to Tempai. I'm what? 2 away? That's not very good. 2 Shanton? Come on, guys. I mean, this doesn't help. This doesn't help. What's safer? The 7's safe. We'll cut the 7. The 6 can just be our pair, you know, it's fine. And I really just don't want to deal in at the end of the game. I don't think this decreases our acceptance that much. The 5 call is good. I mean, I haven't got the opportunity to call anything, to be honest. The Ron comes, it is the 5. The indicator. Crazy animation. They seem to be very invested in the monetary aspect of this game. 2,000 points. Starting this game off kind of slow, but at least I didn't get Ron'd. Gotta keep pushing. Let's take a look at this hand. Interesting hand, actually. 2, 3. Let's discard the south. We have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shape, which is nice. That's 2 shapes. We have a 1, 2, 4 shape, which is basically just a 2, 4 shape because the 1 is kind of redundant. And then we have a 2, 3, 4 with a 7. So we're gonna discard the 1 here. There's a fly. The elusive fruit fly is flying around, distracting me right now when I'm trying to lock in. Come on, guys. Green Dragon is useless to me. Devastating. Let's look at our opponents in this game. We have Lol Z. They are Adept 3-star. We have Korean characters, Adept 3-star. 3 comes. Let's just the East. And then we have Crazy Avatar over here, Adept 3-star. So I'm a bit out of my league, but at the same time, you know, I gotta start acting like I'm one of the big guns, you know? Like, I'm Adept 2-star. I've been around the block a few times. I should be respected, some would say. Another 7 comes in. This is very interesting because let's discard this 7. Let's discard this 7. And you might be thinking why. Well, because this is interesting, right? We have a 4, 5, 6. But also don't discredit the 6, 7, 8 pair of 7s with the 4, 5. Because that's what I'm seeing. That shape is pretty good because the 4, 5 is a good weight. 6, 7, this is 3 shapes right here. If not, then it's 4, 5, 6, triple 7. That's 2 shapes. But it can be 3 shapes. So we'll keep that in mind. 3, and then 4, 5 shapes here. Right? We better our shape here with the 5 draw, and now we're pretty good. We have 3, 4, 5 shapes, and we can easily turn, this can easily be 2 shapes, and we can turn the 2, 3, 3, 4 into 2 shapes as well. So a lot of flexibility in this hand so far. What's the best outcome? I'm not sure. I mean, we have an all simple situation. The best outcome is to yeah, this is the best outcome. Is it Pinfu? I think it is Pinfu, right? Because we're trying to accept the 3. I mean, I chase Riichi here for sure. This is the best weight I've ever seen. And it gets Ron, but you know what? Like, so be it. I'm putting that in the thumbnail because I don't think I've ever achieved a better weight than that. 4 Han dealer. Yeah, I don't even understand how you got that many points. It wasn't a Mongon, but you somehow got like 1 billion points? Okay, at least it wasn't me. We do get our seat wind here, a pair. We'd like to see it. It sucks we didn't get the weight, but you gotta chase. 9 terminal draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to count that in post because if you're 9 terminal drawing over 10 terminals, nah, I don't want to play with you. I don't. You gotta go for the 13 orphans. What are you doing? That's what I would do. And now maybe I've been indoctrinated, but like, come on, guys. You gotta send it sometimes. This hand looking worse, but to be honest, not too bad. We have 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 shapes already. And we have a 3-4, a 7-8, a pair of 2. So we're 1 away, actually. This is one of those sneaky hands that are actually fast that you would never know. Let's discard the 4, because maybe we can do something with the 3s, right? Because if we do 1, 2, 3, then we have a 2, 3, 4, an extra 3. I don't know if it helps us that much. I mean, we're 1 away. We just gotta sit tight and relax, you know. We're waiting on the 2 and the 5 and the 6 and the 9. And yeah, I mean, taking this 3 here is interesting because obviously we'd love to see. I think we discard the 3 here just to improve our weights. We'd love to see a 4, right? Because then we can go 2, 3, 4, pure double sequence, all simples, which would greatly increase the value of our hand. So that's my theory in keeping the 3. But now that I look at it, I don't actually think we need the 3. I really don't. We don't need the 1. Now I'm hoping that this discarding this 3 doesn't put us in Misfortune somehow, right? But I think we're pretty locked in, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. We're just waiting on the 4 tiles, I thought. And so we're close. We're pretty close. We draw the 4, and now we love to see it. So now the value of our hand has kind of skyrocketed. We're still 1 away, but it's pure double sequence, all simples, perhaps Pinfu as well. That's 3 Han already, and I'm gonna Riichi this hand. So we just gotta lock in. There's not an argument for calling the 9. I was thinking about it, but there's not. I was like, okay, we could just open our hand to finish this game quick, but nah, you gotta go for the value here. You gotta go for the value. We're still waiting on a lot of tiles, actually. We've been waiting for those tiles since the beginning of the game. And, you know, I love my pure double sequence, so. I mean, I love hitting the 4, but to be honest, I'd rather hit the Riichi tile. We get the 4. It's not a good Riichi. It's really just not. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip the Riichi. And you might be asking yourself, just send it? You have pure double sequence? Look, the weight's so bad. I'm not gonna be double pair weighting when I have this value in the hand to get a good weight and Riichi it. There's just no chance. Absolutely no chance. Let's do this. Let's do this. Have the 4 be our pair. Oh no, actually I don't like that. Ooh, do not like that. I made the wrong decision there for sure. Because we're in, oh, I was gonna say we're in Misfortune jail with the 1 we discard, but drawing the 1 gets us out of the jail. And now we have a bit of a better weight here. The 6 and the 9. And you gotta call it. Okay, I played it poorly a little bit at the end. The time was running down. I was in my head a little bit. But it's okay. Discards the indicator and the Ron comes out. It is a Pinfu Dora red 5 hand. So be it. The rich get poorer in this circumstance, and we're seeing the 2 top guns kind of fighting out a little bit. But that's okay, because I'm sitting pretty in 3rd place, just putting together some hands that have potential. Shame we missed out on that hand, but that's okay. I don't think I deserved it because I screwed up at the end. Maybe if I played it actually perfectly, I would have been a bit more upset about it. It's nice to hold the Westwind, but I do not believe it's ever going to come out. Let's look at our hand. It's kind of dubious. The red 5 makes it a lot better, actually. Let's get rid of the east wind here. But none of our tiles are really connected. Unfortunately, we have 1, 3, 3. I mean, I'm just discarding all the winds. 1, 3, 3, 5, 8, 9. So, like, obviously the ideal situation is a 2, 4, 7. But then we're basically at a straight. So, like, what? Who am I kidding myself? I mean, what's most likely is going to happen is we can get a 4 to get 3, 4, 5, and then we're looking for a 7. Or if we draw a 6, we can discard the 9. It's interesting. Okay, we got some calls. I'm just only drawing wins, and you know, like maybe I'm just not supposed to discard the wins, but if you, how am I supposed to know about this, you know? North, north, west, west, east. I mean, even if I kept all the wins, my hand would be garbage. I'm not even close to a straight, really. Not gonna pawn this. The 6 comes. Love to see it. Let's discard the white dragon. Yeah, I mean, our hand has obviously 2 red 5s, but... Oh, and actually, the red 5 is the Dora. I missed that. This red 5 is a double red 5. Unfortunately, Kami on the left is destroying my fun here. You're ruining my game. Southwind, call, call, call. I mean, it's good, I suppose. It's a smart play. Are you in Tempai? I wouldn't know, actually. I don't know if you're in Tempai. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just half fold a little bit. We're not going to use these bamboo suits anyway. I mean, the ones are probably better folding options, but I'm a little spooked. No, we're not calling anything. I mean, you got to think about it, but like, no, there's no way I'm calling anything in this hand. The 7 comes, there's no way. This is fine. Let's discard the 1 now. Please don't call it. Anyway, I just got back from my trip. Now, I know this is the first non-Mahjong thing I'm talking about. I just got back from my trip. Recording every day. This is the second video I recorded today. If you watched the last one, it was a devastating loss, and I'm trying to bounce back a little bit. The 7. 3, 3, 5. Oh, our hands coming together. It really is. We got 7, 8, 9, 3, 3, 5. We need to incorporate this 5 somehow. So ideally we get the 4. Anyway. I flew for the first time on Spirit Airlines, which I know is kind of crazy. The 3's gone here, right? Yeah, the 3's gone. It's this budget, if you've never heard of it, it's this budget airline which has a reputation for trying to scam you at the gate. It costs me like next to nothing to fly, which is really nice. Let's discard the 8. But I couldn't use I only got to bring 1 small bag on, and I was so worried because apparently if the bag's too big, they charge you like $100 at the gate. Sumo gets called. I mean, this is just perfect. What? 2 Doras? Seat wind? I mean, I would do this. I would push if I had that as well. Unfortunately, our hand was coming together a little bit. We were like 2 away, 1 away. Pretty close. New hand, new me. 1, 2, west, north, white dragon, red dragon. The 2 comes out. I mean, it's just a disaster class. Where's my 9 terminals initial draw? Anyway, I made it through the flight pretty nice. It was fine. The seats were not very cushiony. Like, you know how when you go on an airplane, the seats, like, they're cushioned to a degree. Yeah, don't need the north anymore. They're cushioned to a degree. The back's nice. They have a big, you know, stand that you can put the food on. And a lot of times the flight come by, they give you complimentary drinks and snacks. And there's nothing on this flight that does that. No, it's super budget. No one comes around and gives you free stuff. The seats, they're not like bad seats, but they're not cushioned. They're not cushioned at all. They're like maybe like an outdoor chair, but like a low quality outdoor chair. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's just like, okay, this is waterproof, but you know, at least I'm sitting somewhere. It's sort of that sort of thing, and it has a metal back, and it's just, that's just how it is. And no one came around with food, but luckily, the middle seat in my row was free, which is just amazing because I got extra leg room. And of course, I'm trying to sleep on this flight because, you know, I got nothing else to do. Because usually I listen to music and stuff, but I left my headphones at home by accident, and like this is just a devastating move. The 9's gone because now I'm sitting on this flight, I'm raw dogging it, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to play stupid phone games. Like, I'm just gonna try to sleep. And so I got some more leg room to sleep, but it didn't work out. Although my new smartwatch, my super fancy smartwatch, did actually clock that I sleep, which is which is nice because those like crying babies. I'm a terrible sleeper anywhere outside my bed. So much so that like if I sleep in the wrong position in my bed, like it's over. Like I gotta be in the correct optimal position. Where's my pair in this hand? I don't know. This hand's kind of bad. We're gonna try not to fold, or we're gonna try not to deal in. Obviously it's north wind, nothing. It's just north wind. Who knows what they could have though. They're missing out on the Dora, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 7. This is our weakest shape. We're close, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're close. We can accept the 1 or the 4. Or the 4 and the 7, and we're there. So we're 1 away. I mean, ideally we can just steal this away. But of course we gotta draw the correct tiles. It's always the last tile that kills you. You know? Riichi comes, they're chasing. Am I scared of them? Let's look at the discards now. It looks like they just got into a normal Riichi. 3's safe, so I gotta throw it. I was thinking like, okay, could I make this hand a little better? Like, there's no point. There's no point. Luckily, the 5 is safe, which is my next discard. So I can get into Riichi and I can call it if I really want to. 4 looking a little less safe, but let's just hold it for now. Right? It was 1 tile away from being a safe tile. 3 is not safe. 2 is safe. We throw away the 2 because it's safe. The 3s are the safe tiles, but we can hold it as our pair. 9 comes, 9's safe. We're still not too bad, right? Because obviously we can... oh, the red 5 comes. Yeah, I mean, now we gotta go for the 4. We gotta go for the 4. I mean, nothing's happening in this hand. We gotta go for it. How many 4s are left? 1 just got discarded. There seems like a decent amount left. Let's keep the 5. I need to take a risk here. The 2 comes. And it's Ron. I was like, okay, the 2's not safe for sure. But like, if I'm pushing this hand, what else am I going to discard other than the 2? It's gotta be the 2. And they're waiting for just the 2? I didn't even see. 6, 7, 8. They're waiting for the 2 or the 5. Okay, fair enough. Well, technically still in 3rd place, but I do gotta work a little bit hard for this. Let's keep the dragons, shall we? We gotta put something together. We do have a Dora Southwind. Scary in the south when the south wind is the prevalent wind, but hopefully we can draw another one. A white dragon comes. It's nice that we have 2, because we'd love to open our hand pretty quickly. South comes. Unfortunate. Another one comes out. I may start thinking about getting rid of mine, all things considered. But you know, I gotta push for the score. Green dragon comes out. It's unfortunate. That's okay. Anyway, I'm trying to keep my head high because it's a long game and it's only South 1 and it's my dealer seat. We're only halfway through the game and it's been a long time. Another reason why these videos are, you know, they're kind of hard to make. I want to hedge in the South wind a little bit more. Just to see what's going on. But I haven't won this game yet. I haven't won any times today. I've gotten to temp by a billion times. I've gotten good weights. The final tile, man. The final tile, that's the hardest one. Lock in. Actually lock in. The 9 comes. 5, 6, we don't need the 9. Anyway, I usually come into these videos knowing what to talk about, but I was just so excited to play today. I didn't have anything to talk about. That's okay. 3 comes. Discard the 8. Oh, do I feel scared hedging on the south wind? I mean, look, either I discard it now or, like, it's never leaving my hand. I think we discard it now. It passes. So at least the devil tile is out of our hand. So be it. The Riichi comes. The question is, do I chase? And I think I am obligated to chase. Unfortunately, it cannot be with that call. I gotta get something going on my dealer seat. You know, like, it's just not really an option otherwise. Let's discard the 2. We don't need that many shapes, right? You have 1, 2, 3. I think I do call this. Look, even if it's not White Dragon, it's all simples, right? The 4 is safe, so we can discard it. Like, even if it's not White Dragons, it's all simples, and I have the 3 as backup, right? But if the White Dragon comes down, it's just the easiest chase in my life. The Ron comes, it's not on me. They just keep fighting out, dealing it into each other. You give some, you take some. Crazy Avatar's back. Riichi Pinfu, red 5. Just a cheap little hand, but it robs me of my dealer seat. I'll tell you what, guys, it's getting harder and harder to get back in this game. Sort of like how I felt yesterday when I was getting destroyed at my fantasy football matchup. I'm just taking L's all over the place. I gotta get all the bad karma out. What do I do with this hand? Get rid of this 1. I mean, you gotta keep the 5, and we just got a bunch of nothing, right? 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. Okay, so we draw the 8. Ideal. We hit this, actually, which is crazy. So now I guess let's discard the dragons? I don't know. I mean, we have 2, 3, 4. I mean, we have some shapes. If we draw right, I mean, this is good. Where's the pair? I don't know. Discard the red dragon. I mean, the hand has value, especially if we draw the 8. It's not the worst thing in the world. I did discard the indicator early on, which I realized maybe is not the best thing in the world. But you know what? Like, I'm not about that life. Where's the pair? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, man. I'll figure out the pair later. No, actually, yeah, I'll figure out the pair later. Because we need the 7, 8, 9 for this anyway, so I'm not gonna make the pair out of that. I mean, no, we can't hit that. It's interesting, right? Because I'm missing the pair anyway. Yeah, Riichi discard the 8. I think... Wait, it was the wrong one. I should have clicked it. Oh, I'm just tilted now. I'm tilted. Welcome to the part of the video where I'm tilted out of my mind. It's not even Pinfu. I could have had Pinfu. Oh, we hit a Dora at least. Okay, it helps a little bit. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. You gotta call it. I mean, yeah, you gotta open your hand for it no matter what, the double Dora. It's just devastating for everyone around. At least I have a chance. What was the other weight? It was just better, right? I was looking at discarding the 8 and I was like, that doesn't look right. And I was looking at discarding the 7 and it's like, that also doesn't look right. Because if I discard the 7, what am I waiting on? It's 6, 7, 8. And then you're waiting on... Wait a minute, I'm kind of confused. So I discarded the... I discarded the 8. Right? To wait for this. But my other option was to discard the 7 to wait for the 6, 7, 8. I had the 6, 7, 8, and I was waiting for the 6. Yeah, so I didn't want to wait for the 6, didn't want to wait for the 7. So maybe this was the best option. Did I just get Rond? You're gotta be kidding me. All simples, 3 Dora, 2 red 5, Hanuman. The game's not over, but perhaps the wind is out of my sails. Perhaps, what's the real chance I get back into this game? It's me versus 3K Andes over here. Let's just try to regain some points, shall we? Let's not be such a Debbie Downer. Let's keep the west wind. It is our seat wind. Oh man, oh man. I mean, I don't even think that's a bad Riichi. We can go back and look at it, I suppose. I still don't have my pencil I can write things down with. South 2 we can look at. It's the one I got Rond on. I mean, I always look at the ones that I get Rond, so don't need to worry about that. Maybe the play has been a bit suboptimal today. We hit triple 9s. Hold the phone, guys. I was thinking full outside. No. I mean, I gotta pull something out of the bag. I gotta, like, if I see a chance, I gotta take it. The 5 comes. Let's just get rid of all our terminal, all our wins. We got some motion in the ocean. I think we have triple 9s, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 shapes already. Look, it's pair of 5s. That's 3 shapes. Then we need 2 shapes from the 1, 6, 8, 9. Oh, I don't know about that, everyone. I don't know about that. I mean, we'd love to accept the 5. It is the Dora. We have a 5, 6. Then we hit a 7. And we're looking for a 4. It's possible. Does this 6 help us in any way? I suppose the 6 helps us a little bit. I mean, in this situation, you gotta con it. Love to see this actually. You gotta con it because I gotta hit the Dora, and I don't hit it, unfortunately. The east wind hits it, and I don't know if... I mean, only 1 east wind is gone, so hopefully I didn't just give everyone a bajillion things. Ooh. Interesting. We can accept the 7 anyway, so let's just get rid of the 9. Yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of pairs. This is a good shape though, 5, 5, 6, 6, because it's 2 weights. Right? We hit this, and we just gotta send it, the fattest Riichi you've ever seen. Waiting on the 7. There's 3 left. We just gotta score some points, and it's just Riichi, and maybe we hit we hit the Oradora on the 9s. I mean, that's the out, right? You're at 4k points. That's what you have to play for. So we send it. We send it on the 7, and we just gotta hope and pray. If I deal into someone, like, so be it. Let's just end the game and move on with our lives, because I don't got time to play with losers. The loser being me in this situation. I gotta move on and go to brighter pastures, greener skies. I gotta lock in. I gotta go where my heart tells me to go. And right now, I don't feel safe in this game. 30k Andy. No, at least one is a 29k Andy right now. Lock in. I'm sitting, hands off the keyboard right now. I'm sitting back, I'm commentating, and I'm praying, to be honest. I've been in this game with these people for a long time now. I've got to know them well. And they know that I'm not a competitor until now. Now they recognize me for the competitor that I am. Hit me the Oradors. 4 I hit the 9s. I cannot believe it. I actually cannot believe it. I hit the out. I'm still in 4th. Wait, that's cinema. All last. Wait, there's a chance. I feel like the Bills. I'm channeling the Bills within me right now. 4th quarter, 4 minutes left. Lock in. Lock actually in. I don't need these ones. Get rid of the ones. I just scored a touchdown. We gotta lock in. There's still a chance. Oh, I cannot believe we hit the 9 as the Dora. Incredible work. We gotta lock in. Okay, look at this hand. It's all last. This is all we have to fight for. Get rid of this dragon. I don't want to hedge on the dragon. I gotta lock in. What do we need to win this game? We are 8k away. We need 4k, and we need to Ron the correct person. We need to Ron Kami to the left. It's been done before. The elusive fruit fly is sensing excitement in my voice and has come to annoy me again. The 8 comes. We can accept the 7 already. Discard the 9. I don't mind this anymore. I mean, sure, the 9's okay. We get like 6. We got 7, 8, 9, 5, 6. I don't care. Lock in. We have 5, 6, 7. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good for our pair situation. The 8 comes down. I mean, we gotta hedge a little bit. We can accept... I mean, we'd love to accept the 2 low-key. Get rid of the west wind. No more hedging allowed. It passes. No more hedging around. I'm not messing around. We just gotta keep all our tiles, get into Riichi, and hope for a miracle. The 4 comes. We like to see the 4. I was about to discard the 4. We have the 3 now. Get rid of the 1. No! I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too hard about this game. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm looking like, okay, what's the weakest shape? It's the 8-9. I should just discard the 8-9. What am I doing? 1, 2. I can't cheat it. I gotta lock in. Okay, 4, 6, 8 is not the worst thing. Get rid of this. Get rid of this 9. Get rid of this 9. What's the next discard? 1, 5, 6, 8. I don't need the 8. 8's the next discard. What's going on? The flush is coming. The 3 comes. Get rid of the 8. Get rid of the 8. I have a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my 5 shapes. Lock in. The problem is, will I be able to actually get there? That's the question. Will I be able to actually get there? I'm gonna need to hit some door. I'm gonna need to hit some door. I need someone to con, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be able to get there because I got no value in the hand. I gotta get some red 5s. Okay, flush situation going on. I mean, I'm pushing no matter what. Look, it's 4th or bust here. I'm petering out though. I see it coming. We don't need the 4. Get rid of this 1. Maybe we will need the 4 in the future. I don't know. I mean, okay, what's the out here? The out is call pawns and then get cons, right? That's the out. Right? Because I got no value in the hand. It's reaching nothing. I don't need the 3. It's safe. It's Riichi all simples, but that's not enough. I need to hit Dora. So I think I'm just pawning everything. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. I'm pawning everything. I see. We hit the 7. Get rid of this. Oh my goodness. Wait, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes anyway. We hit the 4, 5, 6. Get rid of the 8. Get rid of the 8. No! We're not supposed to get rid of the 8. I was supposed to get rid of the 6, 8. I'm fumbling the bag. I'm actually fumbling the bag. At least the 8 is a save tile, you know? Like, don't deal in. What achievement did I just get? These things happen. This is the correct outcome of the game. Let's be so for real right now. It's a 4th place finish. What am I going down 100 points? This is how people D-rank, folks. This is just what happens. My 4th place avoidance is taking a nosedive. Let's view the log. I'm realizing last game, did I even review the log? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Let's look at this game. Analyzing the game, I think it's a B-. Long game. It's a B. Didn't even play that bad. Someone got an S in this game. That's pretty crazy. Let's see how I did. Look at this. S, S minus, S plus. Okay, S plus and the repeat drop. Ignore that one. S into S minus. These are good hands. I'm doing good. Locking in. Yeah, I just get into Riichi. I mean, the hand played itself. What did I... Okay. I deal into this hand. It's a C plus rating. Why do I deal in here? So far, I'm playing correctly. I should discard the 9. That's fine. Okay, so a lot of this rating... This is mixed bad. Okay, this is intro stuff. Like, maybe I want to hedge on the 9 a little bit. I should have discarded the 9 here, but that's fine. We end up discarding the 9 later. The 2 we don't need, and I think I end up discarding the 2 here. Yep. So I'm playing correctly so far. Now it wants me to discard the 5 instead of the 7, which I understand. The 5's definitely safe. So we just discard the 5, right? The 9 is safe here, so we discard it. And here it's like, okay, the 5 is safe, so we should discard it. The 3 is safe, that's fine. What do I end up discarding? The 2s, right? The 2s have been... Yeah, the 2s are just dangerous. And you know what? I should see that, because I always tell myself, don't discard cards around the Riichi tile. The Riichi tile is the 3, and what do? I discard the 2. That's on me. That's on me. And look, I'm trying to fold here. I really am. But then at this moment, I see the 5, and I say, I gotta hold the 5, you know? Like, I gotta lock in a little bit. And then look, half my hand is bad. I mean, it wants me to give up on these tiles, like, yeah, sure, but wait, am I gonna fold here? No, I'm pushing. I should have folded. Let's see, okay, so I get Rond on the Hanuman, and it's an S, no, it's a C. S minus on the Mangan, though. Love to see that. It's a C, and it's just a terrible situation for me, because this means it was avoidable, and it means I have to face my fears. The 7. This video is getting a little long, I understand. If you're here for the review, though, that's nice. I just reached the wrong tile here. Reaching the 7 would get me, it'd give me 6, 7, 8, right? And then I'm waiting on, what am I waiting on? I'm actually so confused here. I get 6, 7, 8, and I discard the 7, so I'm waiting on 6? Do I still have another 7? No, I'm actually really confused. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'm just bad with the interface. 4, 5. So I have 3 shapes here. Oh, I have a pair. I see. It's 1, 2, 3 shapes. The 4th shape is the 6, 7, 8. Right? And then we discard the 7, and so we're pair waiting on the 6? Is that really better? That's not better. Why would that be better? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Actually, someone explain that to me. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong? I have no idea. I mean, I suppose it's more points if I get it right, but I don't know. Anyway, then we draw the red 5, and it's just like terrible. But let's look at the hand we all came for, shall we? The S minus Hanuman from last place. I mean, I got lucky. What can I say here? I play well, though. Con here, it's 50% because you gotta go for the con in last place. And then I discard the right tiles. Now it wants me not to go into Riichi here, and I say to them, lock in, perhaps? Of course I'm going Riichi here. I have to win the game. And I get the luckiest Orador I've ever seen. Unfortunately, it's not enough. I mean, any other game, that's enough, but fortunately, my actions put me in that situation to try to win an unwinnable game, and that's okay. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I upload every single day. Hopefully, I don't upload 4ths every day. Like, what's going on here? Thanks for watching such a long video. Like and subscribe, comment if you want, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.